Alrighty folks, hi, I am Becky with Enduring Finances. Welcome to my channel. Today we are taking a look at my net worth breakdown and my investing returns for the month of February of 2024. So let's go ahead and jump into my spreadsheet because it is my knowledge base. So let's do it. Alright, so first things first, taking a look at my net worth, which we remember your net worth is your assets minus your liabilities, which is what you own versus what you owe. So very simple there, straight down the list. You can do this yourself, and I highly recommend that you do, just so you kind of have an idea of where you're standing overall as far as your finances. So let's get into my assets. So the biggest asset that I own is my own home, valued at $308,800, and that is the estimated market value. As far as banks and savings, I have $150 cash on hand, $150 in my checking account, $200 in my savings account, $2,350 in my emergency fund, and then $300 saved for house projects. This will probably go to taxes this year, but that's okay. As far as my investments, my lending club portfolio is valued at $26 now. My stock portfolio is up to $33,803. My 403b retirement account is up to $33,254. And my thrift savings plan retirement account is up to $15,393. And then as far as personal property, my truck and vehicles are still valued at $6,200. I have about $600 in furniture, about $1,300 in gym equipment, and about $7,500 in other stuff, bringing my total assets to a positive $410,026. You can read it, I don't know how to say it. So that's good. And then the only liabilities that I do have is the mortgage on my house, which is a great way to do that. We still owe $184,774, so we are down below that $185,000 mark. Yes, a long ways to go with that, but we are moving forward with it. And so that wraps up my liabilities because I don't have any credit card debt or medical debt or anything like that. So that brings my net worth to a positive $225,252 for a 1.18% increase from January, which is phenomenal. I will take it, hands down. We're moving along there. We had a slight correction last year as the market value of my home went down drastically and that cut, but we are continuing to move forward and increasing that net worth as I pay off my mortgage and increase my assets, which is how it works. But enough on my net worth. Let's jump into my investing breakdown. For those of you that saw last month, we changed things around because I used to do this in my budget, and now I'm doing it with this because I think it just flows better, but I didn't have a good system of how I showed it. So we're going to try a different way to show the information in a clear-cut manner. If you like it, you like it. If not, please let me know, or if you have any ideas, I would love to hear them because I'm just winging it. But let's get into it. So we broke it down between my long-term investments and my dividend and interest returns, just because they are two different things, but they tie into each other. So first off, we have my stock portfolio. We saw that value increase about $607.31 for a 1.83% market increase, and we didn't have any fees this month. As far as my 403 retirement account, we saw it jump up a lot, $1,250.37 increase, just shy of 4% overall with that. And then my thrift savings plan, we also saw an increase. The market did well, coming in for a jump up of $352.51 for a jump up of 2.34% overall, meaning that we saw a return of 8.08% and a gain of $2,210.19 from my long-term capital gain investments. And these are all invested differently. I'm doing my stock portfolio specifically for dividend returns. I do a separate video that breaks that down, and so I invest a less risky long-term approach to that than my retirement plans, and these are in market funds and all the things, so they're going to have different returns on that. As far as my dividends and my interest returns for other investments that I have, I have my high yield savings account where I made $3.67 this month, and then my lending club, which is a now outdated peer-to-peer lending group where you could essentially pick people that put in for loans for like home improvement or to pay off their medical school or whatever, and you could essentially loan them money with a bunch of other people and get principal and interest return on that. And they stopped doing that a couple of years ago, and we were winding down through that process as the loans, I think I have 2 or 3 loans that are left, are getting paid off. But I received $4.82 in principal from those, and then 32 cents in interest, and then 5 cents was taken out in fees. And then my stock dividends for my stock portfolio came in at $76.83 without any fees there. So I saw a total return of all of these for $85.59, and yeah, pretty happy with that. I'll do another video where I break down the individual dividends that I earned and how that kind of fluctuates month to month and quarter to quarter. But this is going to wrap up my net worth and investing returns for February. I feel like we had a killer month as far as markets, and I am glad to see that, and hopefully you did too. I'm excited to see everything. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye!